our zesty fusion of warmth and brightness into this classic dessert begins with gingersnap crumbs. And the trick for success is cooling it down right in the end. Let it soak in there a minute or two while it cha-cha-cha. Divide it between your 8-inch pie dishes. I got my recipe cards mixed up again. I thought make 2 8-inch pies meant double the fun. Twice the crust, twice the filling, twice the lemony zing. Put these in the freezer while you make the filling. Oh, and I forgot to spray my dishes with baking spray with flour. It makes the pieces come out easier. Poopy, they're always saying something. Probably about cookies again. Poopy. Now, listen. Green custard of eternity. Oh. See? Der after Jabato Troll. And if they get it, they'll make reality into dessert or something. Separate 6 eggs. Put the whites in your mixer bowl for the topping later. And in the top of a double boiler, mix your sugar, flour, and salt. And the zest of your lemon. Then squeeze your lemon juice out. It's easier to zest your lemon first. Squeeze the juice, zest, squeeze. Keep on going till you get half a cup of lemon juice. Well, looks like we're not the only masterminds in the room. What? If that's another batch of nosy villains sneaking around my diner, I swear I'm charging double for milkshakes. Add in the lemon juice and water and stir until it thickens up like paste. About 5-7 minutes. Then temper it into your yolks, whisking constantly to keep the yolks from cooking, and pour it back into the double boiler. Bring this up to 160 degrees. Pasteurize those eggs. If you go over 180 degrees, the proteins will start to separate and split, and there's no going back. Add in your butter. Great googly moogly, what in the pantry tarnation is this contraption supposed to be? Behold, the Mixatron, a revolutionary defense dessert mechanism! It can whip a meringue in 0 gravity, fold batter with anti-gravity tongs, and launch a pie across dimensions. Whisk your whites until you start to get pretty fluffy clouds on top with the mountain peak. Now they're ready. Flip that puppy at a high speed and drizzle in your sugar. This gives the sugar granules time to dissolve in. And whisk this to stiff peaks too. Gently spread it around the edges and the middle. Make sure the edge touches all around. Otherwise, the meringue topping will shrink and weep and you'll get a sad pie. So you want to completely seal in the filling. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes until the meringue is brown. Oh, Poopy, do you see this? They've gone full cocoa! Poopy, poopy, poopy! But Poopy, it fits you! Sweet, sour, and always in a stink about something! Here's the important part. Let them cool on the counter for 2 hours. Then put them in the fridge for 4 hours up to overnight. This pie always is best the day it's made. And it doesn't keep very well, so you can have 2 pieces for dinner. Boopy, boopy, boopy. Crud muffin. You two crackpots are worse than Jum Jum mumbling in his sleep.